presentation of the NBA.
Up next. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position. Now here's Drummond. And here is Garland. Love outside. 6 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. Orlando grabs the miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Now Garland. The feed to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Now here's Garland. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And Drummond kicks to Love. And there's the pass to Sexton. Shoots over Fournier. The shot by Sexton, no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Outside Fournier. Knocks it loose. Back to Vucevic. Gordon trying to break loose. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. He's so comfortable this close to the cup.
And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
Here is Love, following the bucket by Orlando. Pulls up on the elbow. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, this is showing off that Kevin Love is a complete offensive player. He can drain that mid-range with regularity if that's what you give him.
Now here's Fournier. That 3 off the mark. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Sexton against Gordon. Sexton the pass to Drummond. Sexton dishes to Drummond. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
That's a 2 from Sexton. It's hauled in by the Magic. On pass to Gordon. Outside, Sexton shoots the 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Orlando leading. It's good from Gordon on the assist from Fultz. Gordon's got his second basket.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Garland with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Fournier. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Fournier finds Gordon. Outside Fournier. Shot from the wing. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Out left to the wing. Love outside. Cleveland moving it around. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Fultz, and it's sent back by Drummond. Goes back up, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Bamba is checked in for Gordon. James Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Ross is checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. It's stolen by Ennis. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Nance with some nice D.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire.
Oh, he nailed it.
Wow.
And it counts. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress at the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for Cleveland, Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard. Nance passes to Thompson. Out to Nance. Just 4 to shoot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Magic. Augustine from outside. Thompson with the rebound. Well, Cleveland shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Out to Nance. Shoots from 12. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Boy, Larry Nance hitting the mid-range jumper. My goodness, this young forward has done about everything they've asked him to do.
That's tipped. Bamba passes to Ennis. Augustine finds Vucevic. Puts the move on. The shot will not fall. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading. Porter in the corner. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Right wing. Now here's Nance. Covered by Bamba. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the game.
What a story Larry Nance Jr. is, guys, because at 16, this is a young man who was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. Remarkably, it didn't slow him down. This guy has become a great role model for kids everywhere. Control the disease with a very strict diet. That's what he's done.
Pass to Windler. To the wing on the left. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Nance outside. Outside Porter over Ross. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Ennis. To the paint. Here's Bamba. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Bamba's got his second basket of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Windler, the pass to Thompson. Now, here's Garland. Ross with the steal. Carter Williams kicks to Augustine. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, just tremendous form. DJ Augustine, even in the mid-range, is going to be so consistent.
Nance passes to Thompson. Back to Nance. Down low. Fires for three. And another miss by Cleveland.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
1:14 left in the first half of the game. Garland, the pass to Nance. Here's Garland. He feeds it to Thompson. Nance with no one around. And another miss by Cleveland.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Augustine looking around. Shoots over Garland. Augustine, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Garland, the pass to Thompson to end the cold streak. Nance, no good. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Passes it to Ennis. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Augustine, and Thompson sends it back.
Oh, the former Longhorn Thompson really elevating for the rejection. Love the energy, guys.
And here's the break. The pass to Nance. To the middle. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Thompson.
And they've done well at taking advantage of...
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Mohamed Bamba getting it done today.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Fournier out there with Carter Williams, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. The kick out to Porter. Back to Drummond. And the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul. Here is Love. Feeds to Drummond. Stolen by Bamba.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Isaac goes in. Count it. Good. Isaac's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Sexton, the pass to Drummond. Up top, Porter, who's guarded by Fournier. 5 on the clock. Back to Porter, and stolen by Fournier. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, how about the ability of Mo Bamba to sprint the floor? Nicely done to get out in transition.
Outside, Porter. Steps back and fires. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac comes out of Florida State back in 2017. 6th overall pick. Obviously, with that high a pick, you think, oh, he's come out of his career a little bit slow. But this team believes in his upside and is committed to building with him.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's a 10-point Magic lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. And with Isaac, there is a lot to like. He could be a huge two-way forward for this team.
Right, Greg. A modern NBA big has got to develop a consistent perimeter game, which Isaac is working on. This guy's a big-time finisher right now. So with that frame and that age, this guy's upside absolutely tremendous.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba for the Magic. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Carter Williams. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Osman's checked in.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Outside Gordon. Here's Vucevic. Left side Gordon. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Gordon's got 6 in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Porter kicks to Drummond. Pass to Osman. Back to Drummond. Isaac with the steal. And another fast break for Orlando. The Magic running. Fournier for 3. And that's collected by Love. And it's Love with the ball for Cleveland. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Here's Osman. He's covered by Isaac. Osman, the pass to Drummond. The open look here for Sexton. Buries it from three-point range. Sexton's got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs. They double him with Love. Fultz. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Sexton. The feed now to Drummond. Love outside. All alone. It's hauled in by Gordon. Orlando leading by 9. Fournier passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Pass to Porter. Drummond working against Vucevic. And Drummond kicks to Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sexton's got 5 now.
Colin Sexton, early in his career, has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll. Good decision making.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. And Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got his first points in this one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Love right side. Outside, Sexton. Porter passes to Love. Inside, it's stolen by Vucevic. It'll count. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Orlando. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's Garland. And it's Windler in at the 2 guard. And it's good for 2. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Osman. Now here's Garland. Beyond the arc. Thompson passes to Windler. Tries yet again. Thompson dishes to Garland. Here's Osman. He feeds it to Thompson. Over Augustine, and a lot of contact. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Osman, the pass to Thompson. Kicks it to Garland. Passes it to Thompson. Changes up. Nifty move. Vucevic with the block.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ennis dishes to Aminu. Now the pass to Augustine. A three ball. That shot misses. And Cleveland will come the other way. Nance outside. And Thompson kicks to Osman. They double him with Vucevic. They get the rebound. Over to the wing. The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Nance against Vucevic from past the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Fultz. Here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, that's a single-minded play from Tristan Thompson. Knows the defense is ready for him, but takes the contact and doesn't let it affect his finish.
Vucevic, Ennis in the corner. Stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. He dishes it to Thompson. It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Augustine. Here's Vucevic. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. And the Magic lead by 11.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Garland with the bucket. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fultz. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Here's Windler, guarded by Augustine. Windler, the pass to Thompson. Here's Windler. Just 5 to shoot. There's Garland. And again, it's Cleveland.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Magic leading by 9. Fultz, the pass to Augustine. Here's Vucevic. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Magic.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Vucevic.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Fultz with the ball. Back to Aminu. Down low. A 15-footer. He can't hit that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Augustine, that's good. And the Magic lead by 11.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good cut. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. The Road Warrior Wizards arriving at the arena. Yep. And with three.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Oh, I love that story. David, thank you. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Tonga in at the 3 spot. And for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point.
Drummond, he's such a quick leaper. He's a force around the rim.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Now here's Wall. Clock at 6. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Wall passes to Bryant. To the right side. Hachimura kicks to Beal. Back to Hachimura. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers. And finish off by Bryant.
Well, there's a purpose to Bryant's game. Play with energy, attack the basket, and give your teammates a good target on the lob pass.
Over to the left wing. And here's Love for 3. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Bryant. The kick out to Wall. Back to Bryant. And stolen by Drummond. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Drummond throws it down.
Now, see, dunks like that show why Drummond is considered to be one of the best dunkers in the game. Just the physical beast who really delivers the goods down low.
Now here's Bryant. Here's Bunga. Back to Bryant. And it's Beal in the corner. Back to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And what mobility from Bryant. I mean, this is what makes him such a dangerous threat in these pick and rolls.
Cavaliers have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here is Porter. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Garland. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Drummond. Wizards trail by 7. It's Bryant, high post. Back to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
When tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point, it helps him see the open man.
To the paint, here's Drummond. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Drummond's got 10.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Wall. And stolen by Love. Now Cleveland moving it up. Osman kicks to Garland. Pass to Love. Inside. Here's Drummond. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
The exceptional athleticism of Drummond on full display tonight. Just an unreal athlete.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smith scanning the floor. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. There's the pass to Garland. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Smith dishes to Mahinmi. Back to Smith. Stolen by Garland. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Drummond. That one good for 2. 15 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Mahinmi. Smith in the posts. The shot by Mahinmi, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 12. The wide open look here for Garland. Pass to Windler. Drummond working against Payton. Out to Nance. Over Bertans. They grab their own miss. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, they got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Nance. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Cleveland. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been giving John Wall all sorts of... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Nance and Thompson are up front, and it's Windler in at the small forward. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Smith the pass to Bertans. Payton left side. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Garland the pass to Thompson. The open look here for Sexton. The three-pointer no good. Wizards trail by 12.
And last year, to create cap space for Anthony Davis, the Lakers traded Wagner to the Wizards. And boy, he showed a lot of promise.
Yeah, he became the first player since Yao Ming to score 30 points and pull down 15 rebounds off the bench. And if you think that was a fluke, why don't you go back and watch the Rising Stars game? He showed he can match up with elite talent.
Now, here's Garland. Covered by Smith. Garland the pass to Thompson. Rebounded by the Wizards.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Payton kicks to Wagner. Now, here's Bertans. He's guarded closely. Launches it. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Sexton the pass to Thompson. Poked away. Out to the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Wagner kicks to Brown. Back to Wagner. The dish to Smith. Passes it to Wagner. Over Sexton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the aggressive mindset of Wagner. I mean, when he attacks the defense, he gets these calls.
This is his first free throw of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
And the pass to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Love. Shoots over Hachimura. And another miss by Cleveland. On offense, here are the Wizards. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Wall passes to Hachimura. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Porter with the steal. And Sexton has it in the corner. And another miss by Cleveland.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Beal kicks to Wall. To the inside. And stolen by Sexton. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Launches a three. Here's Thompson. Now, here's Sexton. Defense is right there. Tries again. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you see the speed, the athleticism, and scoring ability of Sexton. Special. A guard with a fantastic skill set and loads of potential.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Drummond's checked in.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Beal finds Wall. 1:02 left to play here in the second quarter. Now Cleveland moving it up. Now here's Sexton. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, you just got to respect the leaping ability of Drummond, leaving the floor effortlessly, throwing it through the hoop.
It's Beal on the wing. Out left to the wing. Mahinmi passes to Beal. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And the coaching staff loves this effort. They want Drummond to keep swatting shots like this.
Love dishes to Drummond. Love up top. He's covered by Hachimura. 16 feet away. Kicks it out to Love. Clock at 4. No dice from the high post.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to Andre Drummond having an outstanding game. He ended up with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and that'll...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, they haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether because when he gets it, they can't stop him.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Bonga in at the 3 slot. Sexton the pass to Osman. Here is Love. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Drummond. And the layup's good off the glass. Drummond's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Cleveland. Beal with it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Far from just an outside scorer. Beal also has the skills needed to capitalize close to the basket.
Pass to Love. He kicks to Garland. Wall with a block. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Hachimura. To the middle. Wizards passing it around. Here's Bonga. He's guarded by Love. He gets that one.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Now, here's Garland. Covered by Wall. Right wing. And Drummond kicks to Love. Back to Drummond. Love outside. With the shot. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Love's got 5 now.
I like the decision-making from Love right there. He's a solid shooter who feels comfortable shooting from here.
Bryant finds Wall. Beal gets a wide-open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland leading by 9. Drummond passes to Love. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 7 points in the game.
And this is an area where Love feasts. I mean, he's so assured. He feels like he can nail every shot.
Beal drives in. They double-team Beal. Dishes it to Bryant. Outside, Wall. Passes to Beal. Hot pass to Bryant. The shot missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Drummond, and he comes up with the deuce. Drummond's got 21.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Wall dishes to Bryant. Here's Beal. Great D that time from Love. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Sexton on the wing. Covered by Wall. Kicks it out to Love. The pass to Sexton. Drummond trying to get himself free. And the shot is long. Wizards trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Beal, the pass to Hachimura. But they'll get another chance. Pass to Bonga. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to Bonga. Down low. Here's Bryant. Good on the shot. Bryant's got 6 points.
Now, how do you counter Bryant's physical abilities? I mean, he's a menace for the D inside.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Osman missing. Wizards have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Bonga. He's guarded by Love. It's tipped.
You know, having a point guard who can block shots is a luxury. Sexton with terrific timing and reach on that one. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Wall. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Never any doubt where Bradley Beal's going with that pass. I mean, if he has a teammate that wide open, he's not going to miss it.
And here's Sexton. Missed. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Nance and Thompson are up front. Then it's Porter. Then there's Garland. And it's Windler in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Napier feeling it out a bit. Right side, Bryant. Second chance shot. Nice move. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Napier. Outside, Porter. Oh, wow.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Napier finds Bryant. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Bertens. There's the three. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Bertans against Nance. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Porter with the steal. Now Cleveland moving it up. And finished off by Porter.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
It's tipped. Porter with it. Picked up by Brown. And Porter, here we go.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
To the middle. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Windler. He's covered by Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now, here's Garland. Guarded closely. Wizards trail by 17. Now Beal. Up and in from the low block.
You can't give Bill these lanes. I mean, when you do, he's great at exploiting them.
There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Garland dishes to Porter to the left wing. Windler the pass to Porter. Thompson with it, picked up by Bryant. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Thompson. And it's Kevin Love in for Nance. And then for Washington, Mo Wagner's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Beal.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Cleveland.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Andre Drummond.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy. All his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Napier passes to Wagner. Here is Love. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The pass to Sexton. There's the triple. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Now, here's Bertans. Payton left side. Pass to Bertans. From deep three-point range, here's Wagner. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, at almost 7 feet, Wagner can really own the boards, grabs the rebound, and finishes the play strong.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Sexton, no good. Napier with it. Here's Wagner. Off with the layup. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loves. And the starting lineups have concluded. So just welcome, everyone. Thanks for GA.
Well, guys,
David, thanks. A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. And for the Wizards, Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in at the 3 slot. And he gets it to go.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
Now here's Fultz. Gordon with it. Fournier for 3. Wall grabs the board. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Bryant. They get it again. Outside Fournier. Lets it go from 14. And no good that time. And the Wizards now going the other way. First quarter, just over a minute played. 11 feet away, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Now here's Fultz. Outside Fournier. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
You know, even when you think you've got Fournier bodied up, he still finds a way to slither to a score.
And it was a strong year for Evan Fournier. Career highs for him in several categories.
Greg, I like his game. I mean, he's got really nice size. He's highly skilled, plays at a comfortable pace. There's a lot to like about what's in his package. And, you know, he's one of those guys that seems like he's been around forever, and yet he's just now entering the prime of his career. That's scary for opponents. For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Hachimura finds Bryant outside for Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got 6 points.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Gordon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
The Magic making a switch here. Ross is checked in. Now here's Beal. 6 points for him. Mahinmi passes to Beal. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 8. And with the dunk contest and Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Smith kicks to Bertans. Mahinmi trying to get open. Bertans can't get it to go. Orlando trailing here. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Mahinmi against Vucevic, and finished off by Bertans.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Here's Isaac after the basket by Washington. And here is Ross. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Vucevic missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Ross against Beal. Bertans kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bertans. Gary Payton has checked in for Washington. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Aminu comes in for Gordon. Ennis, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there, Augustine, making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
To the inside. Stolen by Bamba. And here comes Augustine leading the fast break. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now Smith. There's the lob to the hoop. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Orlando out in front. And we chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon
being yourself, being in your own.
You know, Gray, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent feel uncomfortable. 2 advantages that erode when you lose in your own house.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. DJ Augustine out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Ennis in at the 3. Ross is checked in for the Magic. And they double up Payton. Here's Wagner. Bonga, the pass to Payton. Shot clock at 2 from 12 feet out. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Vucevic checked in for the Magic. Orlando leading. Augustine looking around. Over wall. Tips it, but no good. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for Washington. Nice shot there by Bamba.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Bonga. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Wall. Over Augustine. Wall, no luck.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
There's the pass to Augustine. The dish to Vucevic. Makes it off the glass. Vucevic has got the lead up to 6 now for Orlando.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Payton passes to Wagner. Ross with the steal. Augustine with it. He's picked up by Wall. Here's Bamba. Wall with a block.
A stellar all-around defender. Wall enjoys rising up and denying shooters.
To the paint. Second shot opportunity. And Bamba lays it in. Bamba's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Payton outside. To the wing right side. Hachimura the pass to Wagner. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass. And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
It's deflected. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. No good from Payton. Orlando leading by 6. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths.
Out to Payton. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Now here's Ennis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Vucevic down low. He's against Hachimura. Vucevic with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Passes it to Payton. Now, here's Wagner. Covered by Bamba. Back to Payton. Pass to Wagner. Payton, right side. Bonga, the pass to Wagner. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They never put themselves in too much danger. 4 points. And that should do it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Bryant is out there with Troy Brown. And it's Mahimi in at the 5 down low. That's the rope for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Isaac. Washington with the rebound. Bryant with it. No points in the game yet for him. Inside, stolen by Gordon. Isaac goes in. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Magic lead by 6.
And for a near 7-footer, Isaac is remarkably agile. I mean, he's gazelle-like with his agility. Solid at knifing inside and does a good job driving to the goal.
And Wall kicks to Mahimi. To the middle. Bryant dishes to Wall. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Wall's got his second basket.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems. Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Wall passes to Beal. Yes, and the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there. Terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
Bertans, he's checked in for the Wizards. Ish Smith comes in for John Wall. Evan Fournier's checked in for Orlando. Carter Williams comes in for Cam Birch. Beal dishes to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. 3-point lead. And finished off by Fultz.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there.
Well, I think that tells you a little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
And Bryant kicks to Bertans. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Washington. Then for the Magic, Mohamed Bamba comes in for Gordon, and Vucevic subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. Smith the pass to Bryant. Hachimura with it. Beal taking his time here. He feeds it to Bryant. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And Vucevic kicks to Carter Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Carter Williams.
The Syracuse alum, Carter Williams, a combo guard with really outstanding court vision and excellent speed.
Wizards making a switch here. Bonga's checked in. Pass to Bertans. It's Beal on the wing. Now the pass to Hachimura. No good. Shot missing. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Fournier, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Markelle Fultz.
And Fournier is highly skilled, a crafty European talent who's really fearless when it comes to shooting the basketball.
And Vucevic kicks to Ross. The Magic again can't hit. Wizards trail by 11. Outside, Beal passes it to Bonga. To help the run, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Mahinmi's checked in for Hachimura. To the inside. Here's Bamba, and the rejection by Mahinmi. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Mahinmi. And the Wizards making a change here. Wall's checked in, then for the Magic. Cam Birch is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Aaron Gordon comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Carter Williams. Isaac goes in, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Isaac's got 6 points in the quarter.
And, you know, Isaac is no stranger to contact. Doesn't mind it, embraces it, and as a result, the defense can't bother or distract him.
Beal the pass to Bertans. Mahinmi kicks to Bertans. Takes the 3. No good. And so it's Orlando enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Wizards trail by 12. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Terrence Ross is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the small forward spot. Wall finds Bertans. Just 5 on the clock. Beal the pass to Bertans. Here's Bonga. Back to Beal. Goes back up. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Stolen away. Brown down low. Vucevic defending. Brown dishes the Wall. And it's Beal in the corner. Pass to Bonga. Back to Beal. Pass to Bertans. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gary Payton has checked in for Bradley Beal. Magic leading by 12. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Ross. Vucevic against Bertans. And he makes that one. Vucevic has got the lead up to 14 now for Orlando.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for Evan Fournier. They get it back. The kick out to Brown. Down low. Payton surveying the floor. Back to Bertans. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Feeds to Carter-Williams. It's stolen by Bertans. In transition, here come the Wizards. Bamba against Wall. Up top, Bertans. The pass to Bonga. The Wizards working the ball around now. Brown the pass to Bertans. Pulls up on the wing. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Orlando leading by 14. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Gordon kicks to Carter-Williams. Second shot opportunity. Isaac outside. And it's off from three-point range. For Washington, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Bonga the pass to Bertans, and stolen by Gordon. Passes it to Bamba. Dishes to Ross. Bamba inside, covered by Payton. Isaac kicks to Bamba. Payton on the double team. Orlando needs to get off a shot. The second chance effort. Bamba's shot is off. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And that one drops for him.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Carter-Williams with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 14.
Even with the hit, the bump, Carter-Williams just a master at finishing near the hoop. So good at getting these shots to fall through contact.
Bertans passes to Bonga.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Orlando.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Mohamed Bamba.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Orlando with the ball. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
For the Wizards, Mo Wagner's checked in for Brown. Bradley Beal comes in for Payton. And Smith subbed in for John Wall. Fultz is checked in for Orlando. And, you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Smith. Bamba with the block. Here's Carter Williams. Bamba. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. If it's now the starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. And for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. And they pick up 2. Love's got his team on the board to start the game for Cleveland. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
Here's Sexton. Following the score by Aaron Gordon. Drummond, pass to Garland. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Fournier. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Love kicks to Garland. Back to Love. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's some recognition from Kevin Love, seeing a lane and pouncing on it. Great awareness.
And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Now Love. After Colin Sexton's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Here's Fournier, and it's sent back by Drummond. Gordon finds Fultz. Love against Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Osman, the pass to Garland. Outside, Sexton. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Fultz. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
To the paint. And it's Vucevic missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Cleveland moving it around. Sexton against Fournier. Again, the Cavaliers score.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Isaac outside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kicks it out to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Now Drummond tipped away. It's stolen by Vucevic. Goes up. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Sexton.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Gordon. No good. That would have tied it. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Stolen by Gordon. And here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And how about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
Here's Osman. Back to Sexton. Pass to Love. It's Drummond, high post. Vucevic on him. Drummond dishes to Love. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Isaac with the steal. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And we'll get the second quarter underway on... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Thompson, high post. Kicks to Garland. Back to Thompson. In the corner, Nance with it. Knocked away. Stolen by Bamba. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. And Ross with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Carter Williams, the pass to Birch. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Nance, right side. Windler, the pass to Thompson. No good with the layup.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Knocks it loose. Outside for Carter Williams. 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. The shot by Birch, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. The kick out to Porter. They get it back. Thompson passes to Nance. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for Orlando. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And a solid athlete at his size. Bamba isn't bashful at taking it to the rack and drawing the foul.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Dante Exum, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a switcher also for Orlando. Augustine's checked in. And the pass to Porter. Passes to Windler. And here's Exum. From downtown. And Nance kicks to Exum. Windler, the pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Windler. He's guarded by Ross. Orlando leading by 6. To the middle. Ennis passes to Carter Williams. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Gordon comes in for Ennis. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Terrence Ross. Thompson dishes to Nance. He kicks it to Exum. They need this one. To the left side wing. Pass to Windler. Back to Exum. The tray. It's hauled in by the Magic. 1:35 left here in the second. Augustine passes to Gordon. Nance with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Windler. Here is Nance. Shot from 12. Here's Thompson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Thompson shoots such a high percentage on the inside. Most of his shots coming around the rim.
1:02 left in the first half. Carter Williams with it. Now defended by Exum. The wide open look here for Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Thompson left side. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Colin Sexton comes in for Porter. Orlando leading by 8. Augustine passes to Fournier. Kicks to Vucevic. And here's Augustine. The offensive rebound. And it's put back in by Vucevic.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. Out to the wing. Lets it go with a 3. He gets it up. And so it's Orlando with a 10-point. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. What a start it was for Aaron Gordon. He had 8 points and 1 steal. Shaq, what's your take on Orlando? And that'll about do it as we get ready.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward.
Sexton looking good from that spot on the floor.
Magic leading by 10. Fournier, that's for 2. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The pass to Garland. He kicks to Love. For 3. Cleveland gets it back. Drummond working against Vucevic. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Osman's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position, and Garland did a nice job there.
And it's good. 2 points. That's now 8 points for Vucevic.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that one's good. Drummond.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
On the wing, Isaac. Over to the left wing. Here's Fultz. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And stolen by Fournier. Fultz against Drummond. And Vucevic kicks to Fournier. Passes it to Isaac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And that one drops. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside, Sexton. Now the dish to Drummond. Back to Sexton. 20 feet out. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Fournier against Sexton. There's the feed to Drummond. Dishes to Garland. Sexton on the wing. Pass to Drummond. Love outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Love's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you know he can hit that. He's done that for years. This part of his game has made him so valuable.
And his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic passer at that position. Great vision for a big man.
You think about it, Greg, he's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air. If it's not a dunk, but we're waiting for a Kevin Love outlet pass, that tells you it's special.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gordon finds Vucevic. Isaac right side. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Fultz. And the three off target. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Drummond with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. The open look here for Sexton. Bangs home the trifecta. 7 points in the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Gordon kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Fultz. Over Drummond. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Here's Garland. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Nance and Thompson are up front. Then it's Porter. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Windler in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. From the arc, it's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. 10-point lead. Back to Isaac. Outside Gordon. Lets the three fly. Nance gets the rebound. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Windler. He's guarded by Fournier. Porter finds Nance. Back to Porter, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Magic leading by 10. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Fultz. Defended by Sexton. Outside, Fournier. And there's the pass to Isaac. Fournier's shot is off.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Sexton for three. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. So for the Magic, Vucevic checked in for Gordon. And it's Ennis in for Isaac. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Nance against Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Orlando, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Fultz. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
The Magic making a switch here. Losses checked in. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. The Cavaliers trail by 8. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Thompson. Back to Porter. Here's Windler. Porter in the corner. The 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Poked loose. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Ross dishes to Vucevic. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Ennis passes to Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Fultz has got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Sexton against Fultz. Down low. Stolen by Bamba. A solo fast break. Here's Vucevic. Count that one. Vucevic has got 10 points in just the second half.
And you have to reward the big man there. Vucevic, nice job of filling the lane in transition for the finish.
Nance passes to Thompson. Ross with the steal. Inside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Pass to Ennis. Back to Fultz. Pass to Bamba. Fires the 3. The shot misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Sexton for 3. And Bamba pulls it down. The Magic leading by 14.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Magic.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Vucevic.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Now, here's Sexton. Here's the 3. That one, no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Ross. And Vucevic kicks to Ross. Now here's Ennis. He's guarded closely. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big mark. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it. And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And for the Wizards, Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in at the 3 spot. And Drummond kicks to Love. Bonga pulls it in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Beal. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Beal against Sexton. And Beal gets it to go. Beal's got the game going here with the first basket for the Wizards.
Well, Bradley Beal has turned himself into more than just a perimeter shooter. This guy can go off the dribble drive. He can score at the rack. That's nice.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Sexton against Beal. Lob pass to Bryant. 4 on the clock, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. A nice shot by Wall.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
And what Bryant has been showing more and more of is the ability to read the floor and make good decisions.
Right, Greg. This is a very smart guy who dominated in high school and college just because of his size. He overwhelmed opponents. Now we're seeing him pass out of double teams. Shot selection is better. Timing and pick and roll is now superb. This guy has really grown.
Beal, the pass to Bryant. To the left wing. Now here's Wall. He's guarded closely. Good.
Getting resourceful there. Go ahead, John Wall on the interior.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Wizards have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Right side, Bryant. Left side, Wall. And he lays it straight in. Wall's got 6.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Sexton on the wing. 3-pointer. Beal pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Hachimura, the pass to Bryant. Here's Bonga. A pass to Bryant. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, Thomas Bryant has the kind of length to get well above the rim. Nicely done. Great target on an alley-oop.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Now, here's Garland. 5 on the clock. Down low. It's stolen by Hachimura. To the inside. The kick out to Wall. 1:27 left in the first. And 2 free throws coming up on it. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call,
You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now, here's Garland, covered by Smith. That one goes in.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Smith finds Mahinmi from 13. And it's Smith missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Windler. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Smith surveying the D, passes it to Wall. Pass to Bertans. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Wizards leading by 3. Outside, Wall. Bertans kicks to Wall. Back to Bertans. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
There is a reason John Wall's name is always at the top of the leaderboard in assists in the NBA. Understanding how to dissect a defense.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Wizards lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
We've got Brown. Mo Wagner out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Ish Smith, and it's Payton in at the 2. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here's Porter. Kicks it to Nance. Cleveland moving the ball around. And there it is for him. So it's the Wizards now. Now Smith. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Payton against Porter. Payton passes to Brown. Now here's Wagner. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet too.
Pass to Garland. Nance outside. Now the pass to Windler. Just 5 on the clock. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
It's Wagner atop the key. Back to Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Darius Garland picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
So both teams changing it up here. Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Porter passes to Thompson. Back to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Smith up top. Outside, Beal. It's stolen. Here's Exum. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Well, if you've got speed, use it. Dante Exum carves up the defense on the way to the cup.
Up top, Wagner. Passes it to Beal. Out to the right wing. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
From outside the arc, Exum's shot is off. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Washington. He dishes it to Mahinmi, and it's Mahinmi finishing it off.
That's pure power, pure effort. Jan Mahinmi going to the rack with bad intentions.
Exum deciding where to go with it, and finished off by Exum.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Love. This one for 3. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And now a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Well, one thing that Kevin Love will always have is his passing. He'll be one of the best deep court passers until the day he retires.
And we know this, Greg. He took his inspiration with that ability from the great Wes Unseld. He, too, an incredible passer, easy opportunities at the rim in a jump start of the break situation. Just two incredible guys at what they do. Oh, guys, how good is Love at fighting through the contact to finish and score it?
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Left side, Bryant. Outside, Wall. Back to Bryant. The kick out to Wall. Beal, the pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 3. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Washington making some changes. Bertanis, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Brown comes in for Hachimura. And Gary Payton has subbed in for John Wall. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland's checked in. Drummond, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Drummond's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Outside, Beal. Brown feeling it out a bit. To the middle, here's Mahinmi. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
I think Mahinmi likes the contact, right? Physicality does not affect his shot at all.
Sexton kicks to Love. Misses off the right iron.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And a close game so far through the first. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So on the floor for Cleveland. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the point guard. Stolen by Garland. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Sexton, and the layup is good. Sexton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
Beal with it. 5 points in the game, and stolen by Love. Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
And Wall. Here we go now. Yes, that goes in. Wall's got 9 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Love the pass to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Pass to Bryant. Outside, Wall. And it's Hachimura in the corner. 6 to shoot. Outside for Beal. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Hachimura down low. Working on Love. Sexton dishes to Drummond. Cleveland moving it around. Hachimura against Love. Back to Osman. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Wizards.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And stolen by Drummond. From 17 feet out. No good that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Wall. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Beal with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Bonga. Right side, Bryant. He kicks it to Beal. Outside, Wall. Wall draws the double. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Washington making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Bryant. And Smith subbed in for Bradley Beal. The feed to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Ball passes to Wagner. And he banks in the layup.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Sexton for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Thompson. Out to Nance. Clock at 6. Sexton against Wall. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to Wagner. So it's Cleveland again turning it over. Nance with it. Back to And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Cavaliers have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And Porter drops them both. Wizards trail by 7.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Back to Bertans. Jacks up a 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers lead by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Troy Brown is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Peyton. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's Smith in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. They trail by 7. Passes to Bertans. It's stolen by Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Well, we are talking about a big-time athlete. Larry Nance shows the burst off the bounce. Wow.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Bertans. Smith outside. Peyton outside. They get a hand on it. And here comes the break. Porter with it. Picked up by Brown. And Nance kicks to Thompson. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Washington. Wizards trail by 9. Up top, Brown. Nice D from Porter.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game. For the Wizards, Thomas Bryant comes in for Mahinmi. And Beal subbed in for Peyton. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Outside, Beal. Back to Smith. Nice ball movement by Washington. Bryant finds Wagner. Bryant with it. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. John Wall's checked in for Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And here is Garland. He feeds it to Drummond. It's stolen by Bryant. Outside, Wall. Beal deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wagner. It's good.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. It's Drummond, high post. Love wide open. He fires. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now Wall. Brown down low. Kicks it to Bryant. Outside, Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's only a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Oh, key bucket from Beal. How about that under pressure?
Sexton for 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Brown. Outside, Sexton. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
It's Brown on the wing. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. It's Bryant, high post. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wagner. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Wagner with the huge delivery. That's the competitive fire of this young guy.
Garland, the pass to Love. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The pass to Drummond. And it's Love missing. A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Wagner, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Love.
Well, what we know about Mo Wagner is that he has consistently grown over the course of his NBA career. This guy has versatility as a scorer. He has tremendous energy that he brings nightly, and he wants to get better.
And the Wizards making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Here's Love. Looking for Sexton. He gets it there. Back to Love. Money!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
To the inside. Here's Wall. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Love. The open look here for Sexton. It counts.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
now Washington's starting group. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Bonga in at the small forward. And for the Magic, Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Bamba, and it's Vucevic, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. Now here's Wall. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Here's Bamba. Banked in off the glass.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
And Beal kicks the Wall. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here's Fultz. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
Oh, the height Wall possesses, it allows him to get up for these type of blocks. Shooters have to be aware of his reach.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for the Magic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Beal. It's stolen by Fultz. And now Orlando on the break. Carter Williams running. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And a solid athlete at his size, Bamba isn't bashful at taking it to the rack and drawing the foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. 4-point game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. It's stolen by Carter Williams. And here's the fast break, and Bamba leading the way. Outside for Carter Williams. He can't get that one. Nice D from Bryant. On offense, here are the Wizards. Wall dishes to Bryant. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got 6.
When you're open, Carter Williams will find you. He knows his role well.
Beal, the pass to Wall. Back to Beal. It's stolen by Fultz. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Bamba. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. He's got 8.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Wall, good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the wing on the left. Ryan against Vucevic. Count that one from Isaac.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now Beal. Out left to the wing. Outside, Wall. There's the pass to Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. And it's Bryant missing. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Mohamed Bamba. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Wall with the steal. Wall draws the double. Brown with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Vucevic. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. The Magic making a switch here. Birch is checked in. Then for the Wizards, Mahimi's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Gary Payton comes in for Beal. And it's Ish Smith in for John Wall. Now here's Carter Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And one of the premier floor spacers in this game now, Bertans. Greg presents a matchup nightmare.
I mean, no one can challenge his shot. He's 6'10", has that high, quick release, and can hit it
from 30 feet. 2 years in a row now, he's been over 42% from range. And the scary part is he's starting to round out the rest of his game. And a more traditional in-the-paint big for most of his career, Mahimi has been working hard to evolve his game.
Yeah, he's trying to become more comfortable on the perimeter at both ends. I mean, he started shooting threes over the last couple of years just to keep the defense honest. And defensively, he's done a much better job of closing out on jump shooters. Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Smith, the pass to Bertans. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night for the Magic. James Ennis, he'll check in for Isaac. Evan Fournier comes in for Fultz. And it's Ross in for Carter Williams. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Payton passes to Brown. In the corner, Smith with it. For the 3. And again, Washington no good. Magic leading by 6. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Payton left side. Here's Mahimi. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So the Wizards 5 right now. Brown out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Payton. And it's Smith. And it's Wagner in at the center position.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Orlando leading. Here's Augustine. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Payton outside. Smith up top. Down low. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Fournier pass to Ross. Inside. Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Wagner finds Brown. Back to Wagner. Out to Smith. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Ken Burch is checked in for Orlando. Jonathan Isaac comes in for DJ Augustine. Orlando leading by 10. Ross with it, passes it to Gordon. Here's Burch. Isaac outside. Got a hand on it.
Oh, how about the physical abilities of Wagner? I mean, they make him a potent defender who mercilessly denies the shot.
Outside Beal. Shoots over Fournier. And again, Washington no good. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Burch. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Gordon.
And Hachimura has to keep being aggressive on defense. You see how effective he can be on this end.
Pushing it up. Wall wide open. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Wall's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Washington. Fournier gets a wide-open look, hands it from downtown. Fournier's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Ball passes to Wagner. Over to the wing. Pass to Beal. To the inside. It's hauled in by the Magic. 1:43 left in the second quarter. On the wing, Isaac. He's covered by Beal. For three, Fournier. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Beal with it. Defended now by Fournier. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And he slams it one-handed.
Oh, man, his passing has evolved over the course of Beal's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor. Now we expect him to make those type of plays all game.
Now here's Fournier. It's blocked. Now here's Beal. D right on him. To the paint. Wagner finds Wall. Buries the long-range jumper. Wall's got 5 points now this quarter.
And once it was a weakness in his game, but Wall has become a decent outside shooter. He just needs to keep building his confidence.
Count that one from Isaac. And the Magic lead by 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wall against Ross. Outside, Beal. Back to Wagner. The pass to Bonga. He dishes it to Beal. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. That shot missing. Here's Birch. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And the first half is now in the books.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Orlando had no problems getting going. They did it just the way it was drawn up in the... And that...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
We've got Evan Fournier. Vucevic is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Fultz in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Wizards trail by 13. Outside, Wall. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Orlando making some changes. James Ennis comes in for Isaac, and it's Carter Williams in for Evan Fournier. Brown is checked in for the Wizards. Pass to Wall. Now here is Hachimura. Nails it from the high post. Hachimura's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Hachimura does not like to hesitate when he likes a shot. I mean, he gets the mid-range look.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here is Bryant. After the Magic pick up 2. Beal gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Magic leading by 13. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now here's Ennis, covered by Wall. Beal with the steal. All alone. Oh!
Nice. Oh, that's just the fast hands of Beal. You can't be careless around him. He'll strip you in a heartbeat.
And we so often talk about the elite scoring, but Beal's playmaking is now reaching that same level.
Yeah, it just shows you how talented and unselfish he is. All he wants to do is win. I mean, that talent requires help from your teammates. So he uses his vision and instincts and ability to keep them involved.
Just 3 to shoot, and Fultz gets it to go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Bryant. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Beal. Lays it up off the glass.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fultz kicks to Bamba. And again, it's Orlando converting.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Washington. Trailing by 13. Top of the key, Bryant. Bryant is double. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Carter Williams.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Ken Burge is checked in for the Magic. Augustine comes in for Michael Carter Williams. Then for the Wizards, Mahimi's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Bertanis comes in for Hachimura. And Smith subbed in for Bradley Beal. Here are the Magic now. After the basket by Washington. Augustine, no luck. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Brown finds Bertans. Clock at 6. Smith up top. Launches it. The shot off that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Vucevic. The putback. It's good on the putback. Birch has got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Wall dishes to Mahimi. Got a piece of it. 54 seconds left in the third. Here's Smith. Rebound by the Magic. And here's Ennis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now here's Vucevic. Puts up a 3. Bertans grabs the board.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Bertans got 7.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Smith against Augustine. From 6 away, Burge the pass to Vucevic. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Magic lead by 12. And so it's Orlando enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Wizards trail by 12. So the Wizards 5 right now. Travis Bertans out there with Mahimi. Then there's Ish Smith. Then there's Payton. And it's Bonga in at the 3. Gordon inside, covered by Payton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Washington shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Smith against Ross. Smith kicks to Mahimi. Washington again turning it over for the Wizards. Ryan is checked in for Mahimi. And Beal subbed in for Smith. Magic leading by 12. Now Carter Williams. Pass to Ross. Feeds it to Gordon. It's stolen by Bryant. The drive by Beal. Out to Payton. Pass to Bertens. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Bamba. Fast break. Here come the Magic. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. One-on-one here. Lob pass to Bryant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now here's Beal. He feeds it to Bryant. Stolen by Gordon. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Isaac with the ball. And the dunk by Bamba.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Yep, it counts. Payton's got his first points of the game.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
And it's sent back by Bryant.
Oh, the timing and energy on display. Bryant positioning himself well. Just slapping the ball back.
Bertens passes to Bryant. Kicks it to Payton. And it's blocked. And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for Orlando. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Bamba passes to Ross. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Magic lead by 16.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now here's Beal. Back to Bryant. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice to see Bryant play to his strength. He's powerful, and he can get his way inside.
Here's Gordon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Bradley Beal picks one up. And the first one drops for the Magic. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Ross. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now, the former Rookie of the Year continues to improve. Carter Williams, he's a triple-double threat thanks to his size and his passing skills.
Now here's Payton. Outside, Wall. Back to Payton. Brown dishes to Bryant. And the pass to Brown. Clock at 4. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
And he knocks down the first one. Evan Fournier is checked in for the Magic.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Magic.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Mohamed Bamba.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Here's Fournier following the basket by John Wall. Fournier against Wall. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Payton passes to Bryant. Out to Payton. And stolen by Fournier. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that one is good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Now here's Bryant. Wall finds Bryant. Back to Wall. Fultz against Payton. Ryan in the post. Back to Wall. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, man, a determined scorer. Wall is fantastic at staying with the shot, even when the defense is on.
Here's Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin.